Hey everybody, welcome to Ball Psyche. Doing a full moon reading for you guys today, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some stuff that's going on. We do have that full moon in Virgo. Mercury retrograde's ending. A little bit about myself too. I like to do little updates and kind of talk about some stuff. If you're new, hi, returning, what's up? As you can tell, I bleached my hair. I've done toner. I've done the purple shampoo. It's not working. I've thought about doing like overtone because I don't want to put any more dye in my hair. So if anyone has any comments about that, perhaps I'll do comments on this video. I know I haven't been doing comments. It's just, it's hard to explain. I love your support. I really love it. And it means everything to me. I'm in school for massage therapy right now, so I'm just kind of, we all go through stuff, and especially readers. You've seen them before, like where something's going on with them and they're sick all the time. I don't know what's going on with me, sick wise. I try everything, and I don't know. I don't really understand it. It's like every morning I wake up and I have to do the neti pot as soon as I wake up because it's just this drainage and stuff. I can't figure out what's going on with me. But the massage therapy program is good. My wrists are sore from working on compressions. We've been doing compressions and they're really out. And then I'm like, I got a paper I got to do, and so if anybody wants a private reading, my info is below, but I only have so much space, but they're very in-depth. I have one set up. I'm really excited. This really sweet girl, Erin, was just so nice and just let me know, how supportive she was. Like, again, and so I hate not having the comments, but I always want to engage with y'all whenever you comment, because like, again, you guys mean so much to me. So, I have a Facebook now. So if you guys want to check that out, info's below in the description box. It's just Paula Psyche on Facebook. So if you guys ever want to message me on there, I try to do daily posts, oracle stuff, inspirational quotes, kind of stuff. I'm also doing Instagram too, so I'm working on Instagram also. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm new to it, so I'm learning, So yeah, how to set up Instagram, and some people are so set up, and it's like it's awesome to see them. But yeah, let's look and see what kind of energy you're going to be dealing with this full moon. You may just have just a lot of energy, just a lot of stuff. You can tell, like, I'm kind of hyped up to do this reading. I feel like it's going to be something really good. Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords is coming through. But now this deck is so in-depth. I like reading from it. So I know I've done the Three of Swords before, but it looks like he's cutting the chains off of him. Look at the star in the background there, and the flower there below. Look at the fire. Wow. There's like fire raging around him. And he's cutting off the chains. And the flower's growing there. It's like overcoming anything that any of these obstacles. It's not touching him. Something has left him untouchable. With the Nine of Cups here. I love this deck. It's that Dream Tarot. Mystical Dream Tarot. I just want to read a little bit about that really quickly. Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Because this deck has such a different meaning to it. Now the Three of Cups is here. It's upside down for some reason, but I've seen this one show up before. Of course, typically that means reunions and celebrations, but again, this deck is, it's not your typical Three of Swords. It is necessary to move beyond... What's on my shirt? Move beyond loss. After loss, work towards transformation. A period of separation, isolation, and retreat is needed. So some of you are going, healing phase here. In a sea of sorrow, loss, and confusion, the seeker sets out to cut themselves off from humanity, isolating themselves in the wake of the storm. It is a time to reevaluate and regroup. Reason tells them they must disconnect from all that has passed. Withdrawing from the old will give them the opportunity to rest and regenerate. From a place of quiet, they will set out towards rebirth, rising from the fires of transformation. The fires that burn are strengthening and empowering, pain offering an opportunity for growth. The seeker is about to embark upon this transformative journey, and they will burn off the old and bring about the birth of the new, the rose, the flower of hope. A new plan will manifest if the seeker cuts the emotional ties that hinder the journey. Thus, fire and passion, deep loss and tragedy manifest in a fiery glow of isolation and retreat. I like that. That's cool. Very, very hermit energy, very Virgo energy. Reason symbolized by the man attempting to cut the chains of sorrow provides the forward movement toward healing, helping the seeker move from the pit of despair to transformation, towards a newly revealed future. There is a different road ahead with the necessity to retreat and replenish one's resources. Intellectual reflection sheds light upon the path, demonstrating the possibility of victory. Only by breaking away from the chains of the past, can the way be cleared. Reason is needed to conquer the watery irrationality of emotion. That's not easy to do, to release the past. It's not something, some of us, it's part of who we are, the lessons that we've learned. This is a big challenge. I was seeing that in February. That was a big challenge that was going on. And here it is again. So here, this can be the past energy here. In my opinion, I feel like this is the past. Trying to release this, trying to be reborn in the fires here. This phoenix energy. And look, I feel like that's the star there. This is very hermit. Very hermit-like here. Like he has the star. He's the guiding star above him. Just as the hermit has the lantern and the star within the lantern. Just like following your dreams. Following that beacon of hope. That a new day is coming. And then you have that Nine of Cups coming through. I feel like this could be the present here. I'll pull one for the future. I'll pull one for the future. Presently. Let's look at that Nine of Cups. Where are my cups at? I have it marked. Accomplishments, graduation, awards, promotion. One phase ends and another begins, bringing with it advancement. This could be a little futuristic as well. This could be actually, the past kind of, it can be both, in my opinion, almost. Because it's a challenge to move from this Three of Swords energy to this Nine of Cups. It's a challenge. It's not easy to do. I think a lot of us are in this energy currently. I think it's just building. I feel like the potential to cut those chains. But it's not easy. This isn't just say, yeah, sure, you could say, just release the past. It's fine. But we'll pull some more on that. I want to pull some more on that stuff. We'll pull some clarifiers on that card. The world churns and the seasons flow into one another. Spring giving rise to summer, autumn birthing winter. This is very hangman energy. So there you have the Virgo energy, and then you have the Pisces energy. This is cool. This is so cool. I love when this happens. Beneath the blazing heat of the sun, life bursts forth in abundance before receding into the bareness of the winter freeze. Life cycles rule in quiet, in severe ways, as life winds itself along the river of time, slowly moving from birth to death. The wheels of time stop for no one. Great calamities fall equally upon king and peasant. One enters the cycle and comfortably settles into a routine when an unexpected change seeds life spinning in different directions, making the old ways inaccessible. Foreign little acrobats balancing the turning wheels. The familiar vanishes. In the upside-down, inside-out world of change, there is discomfort and fear. Yet that which is foreign today shall be familiar tomorrow. End of one period merely marks the transition into another. There may be success in the completion of the old cycle, yet it can be accompanied with fear and uncertainty. Old problems are solved and celebrated, yet new ones step up to baffle and unsettle the peace of accomplishment. I feel that. The wheels of the cycle roll forward, yet life seems to be moving too quickly and balance can easily be lost. In the midst of accomplishments rests the disturbance of change. The transition must be taken slowly and given time. It's a lot about balance. I was seeing, Sagittarius. I was seeing, what's that card called again? I always want to call it Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, my brain. Oh, I can't think of what it is. It's the T, I swear. Hold on. It's going to drive me crazy. My brain has been pulling blank lately, and I'm not sure why. Temperance. Good Lord have mercy. Yeah, I was seeing Temperance, or I was seeing Sagittarius energy here. A time of careful consideration for viewing projects slowly and honoring each aspect of an issue. A time of healing and reconciliation wounds and arguments. Hardened beliefs must be softened, and ethics and morality should be a forefront of all decisions. Temperance signals inspiration and an introduction to new thoughts, paths, and positions. Her appearance may indicate a good time to try artistic endeavors. So, again, if it's in here, it says reversed, it's a failure to see the whole picture. This is a big thing about seeing the whole picture here. Realizing that, this for me, this is a lot like the wheel too. It's ever turning. It's ever moving. And the hangman is about that a lot too. He accepts that this is part of it, the process. The wheel is turning, change is happening, and it's scary. And being vulnerable is scary, but it's about being strong by being vulnerable. And I know, I'm challenged myself by it. Trust me, I'm challenged by it. Releasing the old ways, releasing the old pain, and allowing for healing to come. It's an honoring the pain that you've gone through and how it has changed you. What lessons have you learned? 14:14 on the clock. Temperance, 14. What have you learned? Just like the stillness. Are you trying to force this? Are you trying to force your will? Are you allowing the universe to bring towards you what you need and releasing the things that don't serve you? Are you allowing? Temporary relief and quick solutions, addictions, and falsehoods only lead to the generation of larger, more complex problems which compound the original issues. Are you trying to not face the issue at hand? Are you trying to, drinking? I mean, I'm going to say drugs or some other means to not face the problem, but to be released from it, to be reborn from the ashes. It's the big thing about learning here. Again, that hermit energy. He walks alone. She walks alone. Led by only the glow of the lantern through the darkness. And again, like I quote this all the time, as I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. You fear nothing, for you have faith in the divine. It's a big lesson. It's a big thing, like even for me here. So I need these messages just as much as you do. Today's been, a challenging day for me. I'm myself am challenged just as much as you are. Gosh, this is so beautiful though. Isn't it though? I mean, to get the messages where they're, trying to explain that don't hold on. Let's see what else we get. What other messages we could get here. Let's see. Where do I want to pull from? Maybe one more. Let's do one more of these dream ones. And Five of Pentacles is here. Again, that Three of Cups is showing up. Trying to figure out who I feel drawn to for cards. Can I get one more for this energy? The Dream Protector. I haven't seen him. I guess this is, I don't know all these cards. Okay. Is he playing with the water? Is he controlling the waves? Now that's 4. So that's the Emperor, right? Yeah, he's doing magic on those waves. Let's see. Yeah, it's the Emperor. The Dream Protector is a powerful person, an ally in good and bad times. This is a person who can be trusted to stand by and give assistance, and may represent a father or a government official, financial advisor, or lawyer. They are logical, reasonable, and quite down to earth in their well-formed opinions, intellectual, rational, and a valuable support. Maybe perhaps a teacher as well, a peer. Could even just be a friend. Sometimes the ego puts one on a throne, which it believes it is its due. Such can interfere with the true nature of life's journey. In the reverse position, this card represents someone who does not know the bounds of their abilities. The advice given is boastful and ineffective, ill-formed and irrational. This is often a stubborn individual who believes they are more powerful, more intelligent, more effective than reality presents. This is one who moves beyond the boundaries set by their abilities. And he did come out in reverse in the beginning. So you could be dealing with someone like this. This could be, maybe you're kind of fighting this a little bit of this energy, fighting the ego here to release these certain things. Again, you could be dealing with somebody who's like this. Boastful. Thinks that they know it all. Thinks that, not listening. Maybe trying to give direction. And they're not listening. I want to get some more information on them. Again, though, it's like, it can be vice versa here. Okay, what's he doing with the tide? He knows his subjects and that to which he is subject. This image, fresh from dream, has its roots in historical legend. The king is King, I can't pronounce that, Nut, son of Danish prince Swin Forkbeard. In the 11th century, it looks like cunt, but it's C-N-U-T. C-Nut. Oh my God. Who led a Viking invasion into England, winning the crown along with the widow Emma, former Norman princess given in marriage to the English ruler. Aethelred the Unread. At least 2 decades of peace and unity followed his rise. That's a terrible name. I wish I could figure out how to pronounce that. Nut. C-Nut. I can't. Was considered a good king and a powerful one. He is the center of many legends, one of which is portrayed by the Dream Protector image. It is told how the wise king C-Nut wished to demonstrate that he was no different from his subjects, and that he, like they, was subject to the laws of nature. A vessel to the supreme powers, he was human, and he wished his flatterers to understand that his secular powers were nothing compared to supreme powers. That's what's up. Thus, the story tells how C-Nut sat before the ocean and demanded that the waves cease to pound upon the shores. Naturally, the waves continued on. C-Nut knew the limits of earthly power, and by his demonstration he wished his subjects to understand as well. Powerful and wise, he displayed great humility. There is perhaps no better wisdom than that of knowing oneself and understanding one's strengths and weaknesses. The Dream Protector displays this wisdom. The Dream Protector knows that which he controls and that which is beyond his reach. This is important in manifesting a dream. He wears a crown signifying earthly leadership. He does not delve beneath the surface in his work, yet uses rational knowledge in his rule. He is the rational wisdom that communicates with the intuitive dream wisdom on the way to manifestation of the dream. He is the government, the authority, the rule. He is the father, the protector, the power whose strength makes him a leader. Yet he is humble. He maintains his greatness of spirit by knowing the limits of his reach. No control outside this. So again, that is 2 huge contradictory powers there. Someone who humbly is a leader and somebody who is a boastful leader. Who takes all the credit and doesn't give credit to others, or yeah. Reminds me of somebody. But anyway, this is a challenge here. Or this could be someone you're dealing with, where you're having to have patience with somebody. I want to get some clarifiers on this guy. Let's get some tarot on these cards. So, I feel the lesson is to learn from the lessons and then to understand how you are a part of this destiny, you have only so much power in this. You have, only so much you can do here. I know this is a little bit longer reading than usual, but what is this Dream Protector about? Aha. Page of Swords. Check that guy out. What's he doing? Somebody watching somebody? This is Dream Protector. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Again, this can be somebody who wants to give you a job, a peer, somebody training you to do something. Could also be a romantic partner, of course, wanting to give you... Okay. Weird. High Priestess is here with the Five of Swords. There could be conflict around this offer here. Competition. Someone wanting to give an offer and someone is not sure about it because there's been conflict with this. Needing to use your intuition about this person here. What else are we getting here? Anything else? I'll just lay these right here. We have the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups again. Fighting for wish fulfillment. Defending your wishes. This offer may not even be a part of this person, but just be wary. Be wary of something. Make sure that you're going after that wish fulfillment here. Remember, and going over that Nine of Cups again, the acceptance, the flow. But you can only, I can only compare these ones so much. I have to go by traditional meaning when I'm using these ones. There's that Seven of Swords. Good Lord, somebody. Be careful who you're trusting. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Be careful about what kind of an offer you're taking or you're trying to manifest here. For you may get the same outcome as you did before with this person. They're advising to walk away to see the truth of the situation here. But this could very well be somebody that's surprising a situation. It's almost like somebody's walking towards an offer with the truth. One is holding the sword and one is holding the cup. Here. This is my apology card. One wields the sword of truth and one has the cup. And this person, like if you look at this here, it's almost like he's walking towards the 9 there. But this guy is almost like being defensive against it. Let me align this a little better here. It's like somebody's just wielding this sword. Now, if there are a lot of meanings for this Page of Swords here. Some are like this person's spying, this person isn't communicating. There's also meanings where it is a different form of communication. This is also about aligning the self here. Now this guy's looking right at this Seven of Swords here. He's looking right at it. Watching this guy sneak off here. Sneak off toward his Nine of Cups here. Again, be careful. That guy did show up in reverse. I know I'm taking forever here, but, you know, it's just a little something here. A little something extra here. I just keep seeing all this stuff is coming toward this little guy right here. This little guy right here with this little fish in his cup. It's like this Eight of Cups and this Ace of Swords is coming towards him. This Five of Swords guy is looking at him. And again, to have the Nine of Cups again, but you have sword energy in this reading. You have some painful sword energy in this reading. 7, 5, 3. It's a lot of overcoming. I see somebody here wanting to offer something to someone and is met with the truth. Is met with the truth that there is something not quite off with this. Again, this card, this Emperor did come out in reverse, so I feel like this is somebody who still has some things to learn here. If you're trying to if you're trying to offer something to somebody, it's not too sure about it now. Love-wise, yes. Now I'm also seeing this Ace of Pentacles though, so he's looking. This little page here is not looking at this Ace of Pentacles. When I laid him out, he was not looking at this Ace of Pentacles here trying to be offered to him. So be careful you don't miss something that's trying to come towards you because you're so focused on this Seven of Swords here. You're so focused on this Five and this Seven of Swords, this conflict here that happened in the past and was heartbreaking. You were trying to again offer this cup to somebody who was was living in their ego. They were living in their ego. They thought that they knew everything. They thought that they knew all the answers. So it's just something that's showing up here today. You know, some of us could be dealing with this. You know, you may be thinking, you know, it's about releasing this. Whatever you've gone through, releasing this and learning from it. And learning from the pain and breaking the chains. Realizing that it's scary to start something new, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it because, as you can tell, like these two are together here. The High Priestess with this use your intuition. Realize that something better is coming. Something solid is coming. Whatever this is in relation to. Whatever this is in relation to, somebody has hurt you, has made you feel like, God, just why? You know, you tried. But it's okay, because you're going to be reborn here, releasing. I probably should let you guys go with that, but yeah, I kind of want to pull one more, because I'm selfish. Whoa, Leaper. Yeah, this one keeps showing up so much. Embarking on a journey. Embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. she's unafraid, he's unafraid, getting in that air balloon. It's very full, very much this full energy here. Being unafraid to go where the wind blows you. Go where you're being called to. A rebirth is happening here. Seeing the truth. God, I almost feel like, yeah, standing firm is there again. I'm noble, brave, and strong. There's that Seven of Wands showing up again. It's like he's climbed to the top of this mountain. He's climbed to the top of it. Manifesting dreams is under that. My dreams are coming true. Exactly. You've climbed to the top of this mountain. It's been tough. It's been ridiculous. See how far you've come. Celebrate how far you've come. The bad things, the good things. Celebrate that you are not who you were yesterday. You see things differently than you did. Don't be afraid to take this of the new. Don't be afraid of the new. I feel like that's a big theme for this full moon. So, in this month, as we move into, Aries energy here. And here we have Aries showing up. We have it here. Don't be afraid to look at yourself. Don't be afraid to really take a look at you as we enter in this Aries energy, because you have Aries here. Be humble. Be humble. Realize you can try to manifest and you can be positive. But realize that the real control is releasing the control. And that's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy. But I feel like it's going to help. So, anyway, that is your full moon reading. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a big theme for March too. Here. And, Libras, I apologize for the delay. This may be a lot of your energy here coming through. I kept trying to do your reading and it just was like, nope, it's not time. Nope, it's not time. So, when it's time, I'll be called to do so. I do apologize for that. But, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you for all your love and support, liking, sharing, subscribing. Yeah, this is going to be good. Just, yeah, releasing. Love you guys.